Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and pick some affirmation cards and just give you some manifestation advice, okay? So the first card we have here is I'm building and preserving healthy boundaries in my life. You guys, this is so important for creating new neural pathways that are in alignment with the reality you want, especially if you're trying to manifest respect, commitment, loyalty, okay? So this just reminds me to tell you that there could be certain things that happen in our 3D. And it's almost like this card is saying, like, preserve your boundaries with yourself, okay? Like, let me explain that. You're probably just like, wait, what is she saying? But it's like, everything is a projection of our consciousness, right? And our 3D will show certain things that we don't like. And that's your past self. That's like your unconscious self manifesting those, because your highest self, your best self, your, like, most awakened, enlightened self, whatever you want to call it, will never bring about those like negative incidents, negative circumstances, right? So it's almost like you have to detach from the past versions of yourself, or past identities, or past what do you call, like, circumstances and timelines that you've been in order for you to manifest your dream life, your goals, okay? So again, it's all about you versus you. Everything is you, everyone is you pushed out, everyone's representing an aspect of you. And if you see something, you experience something you don't like, it's all about, you know, detaching yourself from that past version of yourself that thought those thoughts and brought those into your reality, okay? So it's even like, having healthy boundaries, like within yourself, within, like, different versions of yourself. Like, the past version of yourself, give it love, give it like kindness, compassion, but also at the same time, if you don't want to keep experiencing something, you have to tell yourself, like, okay, thank you so much for getting me to where I am right now, but I, kindly want to detach from this and manifest, the best version of myself. This is all about you escalating and becoming the best version of yourself. This is all about your journey to becoming the best version of yourself that manifests the best versions of all your desires, okay? So it's even like, boundaries within yourself. And sometimes your subconscious mind will, like, I don't want to say like test you, but like, certain things will happen in your reality, and it's like you have to consciously instruct your subconscious mind, like, hey, we don't like this, we don't want this, or hey, we do like this, let's bring more of this, okay? So it's all about you talking to yourself. It's all about you. There's no one outside of you, okay? Everyone is just you in a different form. So just be careful and cautious about where you're directing your energy, focus, and attention to, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards here. I have the power to change my story. And also, the same thing with like other people. If there's like certain people that, are triggering you, obviously maintain your boundaries with them and don't let that continue. Okay. The best way to do that is to energetically detach yourself from that. Tell yourself, okay, I manifested this weird low vibrational version of this person. I don't like that. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to put up with it. And, that if someone is like triggering you in real life, like, I will wholeheartedly say, like, hey, tell them, like, this isn't okay to do that, okay? It is okay to take action in the 3D when you deem it okay. If someone says something that you don't like or does something, then, just it is a form of self-love and self-respect to say, like, hey, I don't like this. I don't like, the way this happened. Like, can we please not do that again? It's okay to, speak your truth, okay? It's okay to, take action in the 3D when needed. But, in your mind, keep telling yourself, like, okay, I'm not going to manifest this anymore. Like, this is not something that I want to see, and we're going to see less of this, okay? Again, it's all about consciously instructing your subconscious mind. So I mean, do that, as you will. I'm not saying like just be wise, channel your infinite intelligence to figure out when to act in the 3D versus when to, just change things energetically to yourself. Like, not everything is worth a reaction. Not everything is worth you, reacting and giving your energy, attention, effort to. So if the 3D is constantly triggering you, let's say, I know for a lot of you, you're manifesting a specific person to be a certain way, like, as much as you can, like, if there's something that they do that you just really don't like and you're just like, what the heck, then, like, you can both telepathically send them a message to, like, tell them to stop acting that way, which again, they're just you, right? So it's all about you changing your self concept. Like, no, I'm always loved, I'm always respected, I'm always treated well, okay, my boundaries are always respected, right? And then, yeah, you can tell them in real life, like, hey, I don't like this, let's not do this. But again, it's up to your discernment. Like, don't constantly keep reacting, but certain things, if you feel like that is going to, like, help, you're taking inspired action in the 3D, that's okay too. Again, it's all about channeling your infinite intelligence and channeling your higher self to figure out when to do what, okay? Yeah, So the next one is I have the power to change my story. If there's something you don't like, again, don't accept it. Okay, this is all about detaching from certain identities, certain states of minds, okay, detaching from the past in order for you to get what you want, in order for you to manifest the life that you want. So, just choose the version of yourself that gets everything you want. I am the best version of myself that always manifests the best version of all of my desires, okay? I have the power to change my story by changing myself, by changing my self concept, by changing my assumptions about certain things, okay? Something that I do want to point out is that when you work on your self concept enough, it is easier for you to change certain things in your reality. It is easier for you to, assume positively about the thing or person that you're trying to manifest. That's why self concept is so important. When you work on self concept enough, like, you will feel okay and good telling yourself, like, no, I deserve the best version of this person. I'm the best version of myself. I'm amazing. Anyone would be lucky to be with me. I know what I bring to the table, to the relationship. I deserve the best version of this person too. That's why self concept is so important, because it decreases resistance in terms of you manifesting the best version of that thing or your manifestation, or your person, right? So yeah, I have the power to change my story by changing my self concept, by changing my perceptions and assumptions of the thing that I'm trying to manifest, by assuming the best version of myself and the thing that I'm trying to manifest. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick a couple more cards. So another card that we have here is I have my desired life right now. So if you ever feel like discouraged by the 3D, just tell yourself, no, I have it right now. I have it right now. It is done. It is done. It is done. Even robotically from that. It is done. I have my desired life right now. And the 3D has no choice but to reflect that. Okay. The 3D is a formless substance that, brings about certain things into your reality based on your awareness and consciousness, based on where you're focusing your energy, effort, attention, and just an energetic direction too. Okay, this is all about you and your attention and where your focus and awareness goes. Okay. The next one is I deeply love and value myself. Yeah, so when you deeply love and value yourself, the entire world is going to be reflecting that back to you. Even if you don't feel it in the beginning, just tell yourself, no, I am deeply loved, I am deeply valued, I am appreciated, good things are happening to me all the time. Okay. Yeah, we also got I'm a queen and goddess and always treated like royalty, or I'm a king and god and always treated like royalty. I always receive loyalty treatment. I'm always so respected. I always feel so respected. Okay. I always feel so loved, respected, appreciated, valued, prioritized. Okay. I feel like you can do a mix between I am affirmations and I feel affirmations. I feel loved. I feel respected. I feel valued. I feel prioritized. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards here. Yeah, we got I'm abundant, I am abundance. Yeah, I really like this as well. So this is, if you want to be perceived as something, you have to become it, right? So I am loved, I am love, I'm abundant, I am abundance. Okay, because I know I'm probably going to reference this in my videos a lot, but our brains are electric in nature, and it emits a certain charge, a certain electric signature, right? And that dictates how people perceive you or how you're perceived. So when you say things like I am loved, I am abundant, that's the charge that you're sending out into the quantum field, and people have no choice but to reflect that back to you. Okay, so this is not about changing the 3D, manipulating the 3D, manipulating other people's energy. It is not about that. It's just about you shifting to the version of yourself that gets everything that you want. And I would even add in every timeline or in the best form, in order for you to, bridge the gaps. And I know a lot of you are like meticulous manifestors, you're very specific manifestors. And like, you could have manifested certain things in the past and you've seen like remnants of the manifestation, but not your full manifestation. So now you're like, okay, I got to be specific about what I manifest, which in itself is a manifestation. The fact that you feel like you need to be specific about what you manifest, that is something that you manifested. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to get like too deep into that because that's going to get like complicated. But my point is, this thing I am affirmations will definitely affect the way that you're perceived in the quantum realm. And again, people have no choice but to reflect that back to you. You're not like changing anything or again manipulating anyone. You're still on this like physical earth, the physical world, whatever, but you're just shifting to a different version of earth, a different version of the universe, or whatever you want to call it, where people are going to be different, where people are going to show up for you differently. Okay, so yeah, anyways, I do want to let you know that I offer one-on-one manifestation coaching. I also custom make subliminals. I also offer in-depth tarot readings, and I do have a guide out on my Etsy that you can use to manifest love, whether that be soulmate love, a specific person, new love. Honestly, it's up to you. use that guide to manifest whatever you want. I know like someone left a review and they said that it helped them manifest money, like they saw other manifestations coming in. But the thing is, like, if you persist in something enough, if you see birds before land, signs of other things happening, your manifestation has no choice but to manifest. Okay, so yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and end the video right here. I really hope this helps. I intend that everyone watching this gets their manifestations to full fruition, and I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Love and light.